is Playtime, and today I'm going to show you how to make a tissue flower. It's so easy to make and it's so pretty. What do you think? I think it looks very, very fluffy and soft. But today I'm going to show you how to make this for someone that you love or respect, and just to show them that you really love them. So come along with me and I'll show you the activity on how to make a tissue flower. If you spray it with perfume, it's amazing. So for our activity today, what we need is a box of tissues that you can find just in your supermarket. I paid $1 for that. And some pipe cleaners, which are your fluffy wires, or you can just use a paper clip. They work just as good. But depending on whether you want the furriness on there or whether you just want it to be a stem, that's okay too. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get your tissue paper. So using your tissue, you'll find that some tissues have 2-ply or 3-ply. This means how many very thin tissues are stuck together. Now with my tissues, I've got a 2-ply, which means you can see that there's 2 very thin pieces of tissue stuck together. The more plies you have, the better for this activity, but I can only find 2-ply at my Woolies, so I'll just see how I go. So all I'm going to do is just lay a whole load of tissues on top of each other. The more tissues that you use, the better your flower will look and the more fluffy it will look. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do so far. So once you've got all of your tissues out on top of each other, we're then going to start folding the tissues back and forth. So we're going to do a fold about 1 centimeter thick, and then we're going to go back on itself, and we're just going to keep on flipping and folding and flipping and folding. Keep going until you reach the end. Once you've done that, we're now going to get our pipe cleaner, and we're just going to put our pipe cleaner dead center, and we're going to wrap that around the center, and we're going to just do a quick tie with the pipe cleaner. So I'm just going to twist it around itself because it seems to hold really well, and you can do the same with a paper clip. So you should have this so far. And then what we're going to do is we're going to then find the first ply of our first tissue. So we're just going to carefully pick that ply of tissue up, and we're going to bring that to the center. And be careful not to rip it like I did just then. And we're going to keep doing that until we form our flower. It can be very tricky doing this flower because you don't want to rip any of the tissue, but you become a professional by the end of it. So that's one side of my flower done. So let's start doing the other side. And you can use different types of colors. You can use tissue paper if you don't have colored tissue in the supermarket. But I find that actual tissue that we blow our nose with works the best because it's very fine. So now we've done both sides, we're just now going to fluff it up in the center and all around just with our fingers, and we're just going to make sure that it all joins together nicely. And there's no particular way that you have to do this. You can just have a bit of fun, fold all the edges down. You can twist them together so then that way it hides any gaps that you can see. And just remember, the more tissue that you use, the bigger the flower and the harder it will be to make. So we've used a lot of tissue in this one, but I think it looks quite fluffy and pretty. And so basically I've made a white flower on a stem that we can put in a vase, or we'll just give it to someone that we love. If you find that the stem isn't strong enough, then we can just kind of do a double wrap with the stem to make it shorter as well. And we can always add more if we want to. Just give it a little bit of a twist. So, what do you think? I love you! So, I hope you liked my video. I hope that you can make this beautiful flower for someone that you love at home. This flower goes to all of you subscribers out there because I love you all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Bye!